What's good, everyone? Arksys here, back again with another video, and today I want to talk to you guys about Guilty Gear Strive and some of the thoughts and concerns that I have about this game. Now, this video initially was supposed to be an overwhelmingly positive video about Arksys and Guilty Gear Strive due to the showcase that Arksys had with their beta. The beta was such a good showing for Arksys for their game that it got me, a person who is not really a Guilty Gear player, has never really played Guilty Gear like that. I did give Rev 2 a try, but I'm more attached to Arksys through their BlazBlue series compared to the Guilty Gear. It got me actually wanting to try Guilty Gear due to the direction that not only the game was going as far as gameplay with the simplification of it, but also the netcode being as great as it is, which allows people to play people from anywhere and still get a decent connection. But with the recent announcement of the delay, it got me a little bit hesitant and a little bit shaky on maybe the potential direction that this game could go due to circumstances that have happened within the gaming industry when it comes to games being delayed. Now, if this was just the first delay, I wouldn't be as hesitant as I was, but this is the second delay, and both of them for similar issues. Now, the first one did have the caveat of COVID being attached to it, but if you go back and look at the initial release statement, not only was COVID affected them, but they also wanted to implement things from the beta feedback that they received to make the game a little bit better. So that's why they pushed it back. So that's why I'm tying them both in together, because both of them are delayed because of essentially feedback from the beta, which is both a positive and a negative thing. I do believe it is a positive that Arksys is actually listening to their community and they're trying to make the best possible game that they can based on the community feedback. But at some point, to me, I think it begins to get too much when you keep delaying the game on community feedback, because it sounds like you're trying to listen to the community too much. Yes, there is a listening to the community too much, because when you realistically think about this, you're not going to please everyone. If you're trying to do everything in your power to please everybody that has said something negative about your game, then it could potentially go bad. I mean, it just can, because this game has had so many complaints that have been leveled at it from the very beginning. From, oh, the UI looks bad, oh, the combo counter looks bad, oh, the game doesn't have any air combos, oh, the game doesn't have any air mobility. All this stuff that people were saying about the game and complaining about, but then when they actually, kind of got their hands on the game a little bit, some of the criticism got kind of there. I mean, there's still people leveling that criticism, but that lets you know that you can't please everybody. You just can't, and trying to do that is insane. And the main complaint that people have now, which is the lobby system, which Arksys isn't going to be able to fix. I'm going to tell people that straight up, because it's just not. They're not going to be able to fix it, even though they're saying in the tweet that they're trying to use it to improve the lobby and the servers, which they'll probably be able to improve the servers. But as far as the lobby system, don't expect any major changes within 6 weeks, because the reason why I say 6 weeks is because the game has to go gold before it goes live. That means it has to go to distributors to be printed off and then being shipped off. And so there's a certain window that developers have before the game goes gold to be printed, so they can get it shipped out to stores. And that window, I would say, is about 6 weeks, because typically the game has to go gold between 4 and 6 weeks, so they only have a little bit of a time to tweak some of the things about the lobby. But that could be problematic, because what if they tweak some things and then they break something else? Because that's just coding 101. I used to code, and whenever I would fix one problem, another problem would always show up. So there's a potential danger within this delay within the game, maybe having other issues in which they might have to delay the game again. This could potentially be another Cyberpunk 2029 situation. Now, I know most people are going to say, oh, they're two different corporations, etc., etc. Yes, they are two different corporations, but the ideal of the situation, like the overall surrounding idea in which you have a company that has built goodwill among fans over the course of years based on quality product, releases a game that is subpar to their standards due to multiple delays, and they finally just have to get it out there because at this point the game needs to, you know, get on the shelves. I mean, it could happen. I'm not saying it is going to happen. I'm saying it is a legitimate option. Now, most people are going to be inclined to give Arksys the benefit of the doubt, and I'm saying, okay, yeah, you can give them the benefit of the doubt, but I'm going to remain cautiously optimistic because a delayed game isn't necessarily always a good game. Sorry, Miyamoto, he should know better, especially after what that man did to Star Fox. And so hopefully Arksys can deliver a game that we all can be proud of and that we all can enjoy and love, because at the end of the day, that's all that we want. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below about whether you think this is a good thing, whether you think this is a bad thing. I'm really interested to hear from other people and how they perceive this whole situation. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Also, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, click the notification bell to get a notification whenever I do drop another upload, because we are putting out bangers and you don't want to miss them. Anyways, guys, remember the 2 greatest commandments of all: love the Lord God with all your heart and love your neighbor as yourself. Take care. I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.